good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. As Taylor says in the chat, wedge to edge today. As you see, I didn't even have time to change clothes. We just got done with our Masters Mega Preview on the Early Wedge. Me, EC, the counselor, and a very special guest this week, Steve Scott. He killed it. If you didn't watch it live, go check it out on demand before the Masters starts on Thursday. Today is a busy, busy day. I'm going to be tweeting out picks because I didn't even get a chance to do mine in the next hour or two for NBA plays tonight. But let's bring in the stars of the show. We've got Bread. We've got Frickin' Frack. We've got, the three that you have grown to love here on In5. Specty, feeling good today?
Oh, I'm feeling good. As you can see by my little caption below, we said yesterday the total was going to be 135 in that NCAA championship game. And I don't know, what was that total?
135.
135.
And I also believe you had an over that I played with you, and I think it cashed in, what, 5th or 6th inning?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, first baseball play for the SportsLine AI model on the baseball terms, and it went great. Yeah, very happy with that one.
That's why this man and this other man's been making bread day after day. Jamie, he runs everything social media at SportsLine and the Early Edge. How are you, sir?
Coach, it's good to be here. I've been a little MIA lately, but it's been a very busy month over the social side, but we're doing good things over there. We're looking to make some bread tonight. I told a pick you can appreciate. I told everybody to take Roman Reigns' money line if they could find it. No one wanted to listen to me on that one. But yeah.
The $25 you can win because every sports book puts a limit on it. It's the dumbest thing in the world. And hear me out. Because I just saw the president, Nick Khan, he says, we're still going to try to get betting going. It's a scripted show. Every time I became a world tag team champion, did I earn it? Yes. But was it determined? Yes. So there's not a sports book in the world that will give unlimited betting on WWE content. It will never happen. Maybe the $10 or $20 that Jamie won. Yeah, you might be able to bet that. But never. By the way, EC, I got yelled at because of you. Did you know that?
What did I do now, Coach?
Well, did you notice I don't have anything under my name? And you know what I had before?
Yeah.
Sucks. So I got a call from the bosses. And he said, can you please take that off? EC doesn't suck. He's not that.
Let me tell you why, Coach. 98, 70, and 1 in college basketball picks on this program. Plus 32 and whatever units. We made, as Jamie would say, the bread for the people. And you guys, some of you wanted to fade me. You don't have as much bread today because you didn't follow along.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into our board for the day. And as I said, I will tweet out a couple of NBA plays. Maybe Jamie will throw them up on SportsLine. Who knows? Because we've had a busy day today already. But Specty, we're never too busy for you to start us off. Let's go.
Yeah, never too busy for my one play of the day, and that's going to be DeMar DeRozan over 24.5 points at -121. SportsLine AI is predicting 27.4 points for him. The Hawks play at a fast pace. They're 9th in the league. They allow the 6th most points to their opponents, and DeRozan, in the 3 times he's played the Hawks this season, scored 26, 28, and 34. All above this line, averaged 29.3 points per game. And additionally, beating the Hawks tonight puts the Bulls in control of the tiebreaker situation. If they lose, it comes down to more situations. But if they win, they will have control. And that's really important as the Hawks are in 8th place and the Bulls are in 10th. And if the Bulls win, they will be even in record and on that tiebreaker. The difference between being the 8th or 9th seed is huge in this. This game's going to be a big deal. DeRozan's going to go off.
The speculator brings up a very, very good point. If you're making your plays, do a little extra work, especially if you're not a SportsLine member and you see all the recaps and the articles, and find out what teams have motivation. Just because, say, the Sixers are in the 3rd spot and you say, oh, they can move up. They can't. There's 2.5 games on either side of them, so they have nothing to play for. So you got to do a little bit of homework or you'll be like, why isn't that guy playing? Why did they score just 85 points tonight? Speculator, listen to the man. He's our lead data scientist. Now, Jamie, as I was preparing for my 6:30 p.m. Eastern appearance on CBS Sports HQ, I was asked for my favorite money line bet. Do you know who I wrote down?
I'm hoping the Yankees.
You're damn right I did, but you like a different play, same team. Talk to me.
Yeah, I think the Yankees and the Phillies, it's obviously a small sample size, but these two are two different teams going in two very different directions. The Phillies haven't won a game. And not only that, they've been sort of getting their butts kicked. They've given up 11 and 16 to the Rangers, and they just gave up 8 against the Yankees the other night. The Yankees have the bats. I feel comfortable. The money line sounds great, but you're laying the juice, so it's going to be like, I think, 150.
Yep.
And if they win, there's a good chance they're going to win by 2 or more. So I'm going to lay the 1.5 and take the Yankees. And then in addition to that, I was looking. There wasn't a ton of plays I liked, and I was looking. And if people follow me on Twitter, there was just one play that stood out to me that I just could not stay away from. And we're going to do it at least one more time. Brook Lopez, over 17.5 points. This is exhausting. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I'll say it once. I'll say it again. Brook Lopez is a wagon. He has Brook the ATM Lopez. He has cashed over and over and over and over and over and over and over for us. We're riding him into the sunset. There's only a few games left in this season. We're taking Brook Lopez. The Bucks still have something to play for. They have not locked up the 1 seed. Our boy is going to come through in the clutch again tonight. I didn't even take Brook Lopez the other night because I was watching WrestleMania, and I had people tweeting at me, he did it again. He did it again. So we're not missing out tonight. Brook Lopez over 17.5.
Both teams have 4 games left. And as you said, the Bucks have a 2-game lead over Boston. And it's always funny to me because I like to say that we're changing the game of sports betting here at the Early Edge and SportsLine. We don't like to do what everybody else likes to do. And there's all those old school guys who are like, oh, you've cashed that 4 times in a row. You got to lay off it now. Why? They've never looked at a ticket at the pay window and said, oh, you won that 6 times in a row. Stop. It's never happened. It's never happened.
I think he cashed 15 of 19. It's insane.
15 of 19. And they go, oh, but you lost 4 times. Yeah, but we won 15.
Yeah.
Stop it. Jamie, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now, by default, EC, I don't know if you've earned it because I believe I'm trying to remember the recap screen from this morning.
3 and 2.
3 and 2?
Plus 2.1 units, though, Coach.
Oh, my God. You and your unit talk. Again, change it. Stop with the unit talk. All right. You're up, big boy. Let's go.
So I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank Patrick, who nicknamed me the People's Capper on the chat. So if this is my elbow, does that make it the People's Elbow as well, Coach? Just checking for.
Do not disrespect my former life. Do you know how many people elbows I've taken in my career?
How many?
12.
Have you really?
12. Do you know how many WrestleManias I was a part of?
8.
16. I was there for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. I was there for 10 years straight. And then
Does the People's Elbow hurt?
No, but you know what? This is the true story. He's so good in the ring that one time he gave me the rock bottom, and as I'm in the air, he goes, "Isn't this stuff fun?" Like he goes, "Isn't this fun?" Boom! And then as I take the bump, we're bouncing. We bounce. And he looks down, and you know how he does that? As he's doing that, he goes, "Great bump," and that's what we call when you take it. He's talking to me as he's doing the People's Elbow thing. That's how great The Rock was in the moment. In the moment. So, EC, I know you've taken a lot of people elbows. Not. But
yeah.
They can feel like one if you don't hit some winners. So let's go.
All right, Coach. We got 3 of them today. I'm actually going to give out real plays, too. A couple of run lines here. I'm going with my Cubbies tonight. They're 1 and 3. They have not been good the last few games. I'm blaming the bullpen, though Drew Smiley, the starter, was terrible yesterday. But the savior is here tonight in Hayden Wesneski. Yeah, it's true. He's a rookie. But last year, 11 innings pitched, 1 earned run against the Reds. In the spring, 17 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 22 strikeouts. He had a 2.12 ERA. The current Reds are hitting 3 for 22 against him with 9 strikeouts. The Cubs score 5 runs tonight and win by at least 2, if not 3. I say 5-2, 5-3, something like that. We're going to cash this ticket at plus 130. Now, the Cardinals, here's an even better one. They're minus 1.5 at plus 145 against the Braves, and they, like the Cubs, lost last night, so I love that revenge angle. Steven Matz, former Met, had a 1.53 ERA in the spring. The Cardinals lead the league in batting average at 3.56. And they're facing the left-handed pitcher, Dylan Dodd from the Braves, who's making his major league debut. Not a very good formula for a guy making his ML debut on the road against a team who's leading the league in batting average. So I'm rolling with the Cardinals at some nice juice at plus 145. And then, do you know who leads the league right now in batting average? It's Adam Duvall, tied with Dansby Swanson, but who's counting? Adam Duvall from the Red Sox, journeyman outfielder, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. It's minus 105 on DraftKings. He's 10 of 17 with 7 runs and 9 RBI. I mean, it just seems like it's too easy today. He's facing Roansy Contreras and the Pirates. The Pirates are not holding Adam Duvall in check. This is free money. I'm telling you. Well, let's hope. Adam Duvall over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs tonight against Pittsburgh.
13 runs last night in that game, I believe, correct? 13 runs?
Something like that. The Red Sox are an overline machine right now. I think 4 for 4 and I mean they lead the league in runs right now. Look for Duvall. Big night tonight, Coach.
Jason in the chat said the people's capper? You mean the people's bachelor?
I wish I was that too. I mean, you know.
And then I think he's black. Why does EC get all the shade here? EC, I got your back.
Thanks, brother.
Have your...
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
The crazy part is I don't even think he knows what he just did.
I don't think so either.
He has no clue. He has no, which is why you're so great. Which is why you have no idea. I'll explain after the show. After the show. Well, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, courtesy of AB. EC Cubs run line minus 1.5 plus 130. Cardinals run line minus 1.5 plus 145 against the Braves. EC against the Braves. We're playing Cardinal line against the Braves.
A rookie pitcher making his ML debut. Easy money.
Adam Duvall over. I'm playing the over in that game, just by the way. Adam Duvall over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I love this new play this year. All the books have it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Then DeMar DeRozan over 24.5 points tonight. Speculators all over this one, minus 121. And then the bread man, Jamie, head of social. Yankees run line minus 1.5 plus 128. Brooke Lopez over 17.5 points, 15 out of 19 approximately. I mean, we've only got 4 games left to do it because playoff lines are way more efficient than they are in the regular season.
You guys should have retired from betting the NBA, Coach. Like I said, regular season NBA, retire.
Are you done?
Yes.
Jonathan says, can we get an EC and Buckets show together?
Yes.
Over my dead body. That will never, unless the bosses tell me to do it, then of course we're going to do it. But over my dead body, it will never happen. There's only one thing left to do. And we hope we're on the air tomorrow. And I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, love them all. Jamie, EC, the speculator, AB behind the scenes on the ones and the twos. I'm the coach. Turn on your notifications. Every single second of our content, you don't want to miss it. Maybe a little bit of it. But it's what we're all about. We grind for you so we can win with you at the early edge where sometimes, yes, sometimes we do it in 5. Good luck.